Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Mr. Brandon Hodge. So this episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, it doesn't have to be a wrestling show, it could be any show in the whole world. Use SeatGeek, use code Hodge, and save you guys $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first time orders only, so if you used SeatGeek before, just make a new account and you can still use the code and save yourselves $20 friggin' dollars. Alright guys, so confession time with your King of Vlogs, I'm Mr. Brandon Hodge. So there is absolutely no confirmed news stories today. The only confirmed thing I could possibly pass on to you guys is today's Friday Night SmackDown is tonight, and some stuff will happen on that show. But that's pretty much all I can say because there's nothing really too confirmed. Press release statements, but there's absolutely nothing today. So ladies and gentlemen, it's already time. Ladies and gentlemen, go get your juice boxes out. Get your juice boxes ready, because ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. So the first rumor of the day will be about Triple H. So Triple H, the new head of creative, he's the new boss running the place backstage pretty much. Stephanie's doing the corporate side of stuff. Triple H kind of doing the creative backstage writing kind of stuff. And he's actually, making some changes, switching things up now that Vince McMahon is retired. And one of the things he's actually, he switched up, Triple H has switched up. Vince McMahon had these weird hold on these words that you couldn't say certain words because they're banned. I don't like that word, so don't say that word. I don't like that word. So some of those words were like belt and like wrestling and wrestler. It's like, wait, what? This is a wrestling company, is it not? I'm a wrestler, am I not? What is going on here? Basically, no, this is sports entertainment, and you're a sports entertainer. So basically, that's what it was like back then when Vince was running things. But apparently, Triple H is actually, those two things right there, has actually lifted. Now you can say you are a wrestler, and you can say this is wrestling. You can now say that. Triple H is like, yeah, I don't care. So just you can say whatever you want. I don't really care. This is wrestling. Let's just say we call it sports entertainment, call it wrestling. I really don't care. So basically, Triple H has lifted that rule that Vince had backstage. All right, the next rumor of the day is about Bayley. So it's not really about a future plan, more of like a past thing. So Bayley, as we all know, returned at SummerSlam. Actually, what was it, last week? It's hard to believe. I was there. If you haven't seen the vlog, go check it out. Just a shameless plug opportunity there I could not pass up. But basically, Bayley was like rumored to return for a very long time. She was rumored at multiple different shows. We were even thinking like Royal Rumble, like all the way this past January she might show up. Of course, she had a severe injury, so she may have not been quite ready then. And then we're like, well, WrestleMania, it's got to be a WrestleMania, right? No, not a WrestleMania. Maybe before WrestleMania, we're at the show. That didn't happen. SummerSlam, it actually finally happened. I think she was cleared for a while. She was in the ring training for a while for the return. I think she was ready for a while, and they kind of was just waiting for the right creative opportunity. But apparently, going into SummerSlam, when Vince was still running things, there was still no plan for Bayley to return at that show. It wasn't until like Triple H like took over and stepped into creative that he actually added the plan for Bayley's return. So yeah, it's like completely. There was no plan. Like maybe it just wasn't put into place yet, or maybe she wasn't supposed to return then either. I don't know what Vince had in mind for Bayley, but it wasn't returning and doing what she's doing now. But yeah, the whole thing is a Triple H job that you're seeing on television right now with Bayley. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Sasha Banks. If you haven't heard the news, I talked about in the last episode of this show. Sasha Banks and Naomi appear to be returning to WWE, which is crazy. They walked out, frustrated creatively. Apparently, Triple H has talked to them. He's fixed all the concerns they had, and now he's ready to bring them back. And they're apparently willing to come back, and they are coming back. And one thing that happened this past week that may support this is Sasha Banks was actually advertised for this random like celebrity football game. Like there was a celebrity football game, a bunch of celebrities just playing football, and she was going to be in the game. But now they have pulled her from that. And of course, if you're a WWE, I can say wrestler now, I don't have to say superstar anymore, but if you're a WWE wrestler, the company has to approve any appearances you do and stuff like that, and especially like physical things like that. It's like, I don't know, you gotta get approval for it. But basically, WWE, we're gonna do that. So basically, Sasha Banks is pulled from that, which may confirm that, or at least partially confirm that there's some truth to this rumors that Sasha and Naomi are at least talking to WWE about returning, if not all the way set into place. But there are some rumors floating around right now saying Sasha and Naomi have already signed contracts to come back and will be coming back very, very soon. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I think it's going to be a large show. It could be Clash of the Castle, or it could be down the road more. It could be at the It could be a Survivor Series, or they might hold them off all the way until the Royal Rumble. I don't know. They really have like a good element of surprise right now that they can use anywhere, anytime to make any show like a very large show. So we'll just have to wait and see. If they want to be a little patient about it, I would really think the Rumble would be a really cool moment to do that. But I don't know. We will just have to wait and see. Apparently they are coming back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your final news stories with the final rumors. The final thing I'll be doing inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. This is about the WWE being for sale. So there's been discussions of this for years upon years upon years, and these discussions just like went explosive when it was like Vince is stepping down. He's retiring from the WWE. He's like, well, is he gonna sell it off to like some kind of big company? There's been a lot of like talk of big companies purchasing the WWE. Whoever would have enough money to do that, I do not know. They were talking like Disney, like yeah, literally Disney buying the WWE. Like Disney has been buying a bunch of different franchises and stuff and just adding it to their whole thing. The most notable one in the recent years was the freaking Star Wars. But maybe they're looking to get in like the sports entertainment world or the professional wrestling world and buy the WWE. They were talking about that. There were like talks of like other large I don't know, organizations or whatever purchasing the WWE. But apparently still to this day, the WWE is not for sale. He's left it to his daughter, and Nick Khan is the other part of it. Then the Triple H is like doing the creative stuff right now. It's not for sale. They're not interested in selling. There's always those talks that pop up. Like with different companies, especially when something crazy happens. Like the main guy who's ran it and pretty much made the WWE what it is today, pretty much invented what WWE is today, just like walks away from the whole company. Yeah, there's gonna be some talks about, wait, are they interested in selling this company off? Because there's like a lot of people with a lot of money who be buying that thing and switching things up. Apparently, no, it's not for sale. They're happy where they are. Stephanie's not selling it, or Triple H, or Nick Khan, whoever the hell has the call. I guess they'll have to talk with each other on that one. But yeah, basically, WWE, not for sale. They're not selling it to some large organization, corporation, or whatever. It's not happening. So there, guys, that's actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.